I'm so glad to see you all this morning. We are continuing our journey of walking through the Omer, walking through this process of the spiritual practice of counting between Pesach and Shavuot, counting 7 shavu'ot, 7 weeks. And we're in the third week, the week of Tiferet, the week of balance and harmony. And before I say anything else about balance or harmony or what's challenging about balance and harmony, I want to invite us to come to a sitting posture that feels comfortable, to let your seat be supported, to let your spine be tall. To close your eyes if that's comfortable, or let your gaze be soft. Perhaps not looking at the screen. And bring your awareness inward. Into the home of the body. Notice what sensations are present in your body today. Bringing awareness to move from toes to head, touching sensation with awareness. Can you be curious about sensations in the body? What does grip or tightness feel like today? Without needing to change it, but just meeting it. With awareness and curiosity. What does ease feel like in your body today? Dwell in those places of ease. with awareness. Where in the body do you notice movement? Bring awareness to travel, riding the movement in your body. Where in the body is there stillness? Or minimal movement? Can awareness rest and abide here? All these beautiful and opposing qualities, tightness and grip, ease, movement, stillness, all in balance, all held together in sensation that continues to shift and change moment by moment. And in all of it is this beautiful, stable awareness. Meeting the changes that arise in the body. Awareness like the wide sky as clouds cross it. As birds fly across. As the sky remains clear and wide. What is the practice of bringing opposites into balance? This is the quality of Tiferet, the quality that we're in this week of the Omer. And I want to put up on the screen here the dynamic flow of the Sefirot, of these divine emanations and inner soul qualities that Jewish mysticism offers as a way of mapping the entire world, the entire cosmos, and also mapping and exploring what is within us. The upper three of the 10 Sefirot are beyond our grasp, but the lower seven are qualities that we encounter in the world. These divine and soul and moral qualities that we seek to align with and practice growing and expanding. So the first week was focused on Chesed, on expansive, flowing love. This is the quality of open-heartedness. It is wide. It is just flowing with generosity and ease. Last week we were exploring Gevurah, the quality of, that's sort of the antithesis in many ways of Chesed. This is wise boundaries. This is self-restraint. This is judgment and discernment. And this week is the week of Tiferet that holds both of them and comes into a quality of balance and harmony and beauty. And we're in the 16th day today of the Omer, which is 2 weeks and 2 days of the Omer. And in each week of the Omer, so this is the week of Tiferet, each day we cycle through all 7 qualities. So the Chesed of Tiferet, the Gevurah of Tiferet, the Tiferet of Tiferet, and so on through these 7 Sefirot. So today is the Gevurah of Tiferet, the wise restraint and boundaries in relationship to harmony. I'm going to take this off the screen for the moment. And I want to explore with you a little bit what this, the sense of balance can be, and how do we practice it? How do we cultivate a sense of Tiferet? It's as we move through the Sefirot, there are these opposites and then a unifying. And Tiferet is the quality of modulation. It finds ease in the dance that is neither extreme. It finds delight and beauty in holding opposites, in the kind of yes and thinking and way of engaging the heart. That I can say yes to Gevurah, I can say yes to Chesed, I can say yes and to all kinds of things within myself, as well as within other people. It's that quality that feels the creative tension in even opposing desires, even in opposing qualities, in movement and stillness, in the muscles it takes to sit with a straight spine, and the ease that is enabled by not gripping but allowing the rib cage to expand for the breath to fill. So I want to come back into practice, you're welcome to continue to listen as your eyes are closed, or your gaze is just gentle. And I want to ask, what is one quality in yourself that is out of balance? One way in which your presence or your expressions out in the world are out of balance. Perhaps taking up too much space. Perhaps taking up too little. I think during the pandemic, and at this time of, I think, deep fatigue, a year plus into this pandemic, there may be certain ways that we've adapted that push too hard in a certain quality, in a certain way, or that collapse in a certain way. Maybe you've chosen one coping mechanism and wear the groove of that way of being in a way that's rigid, that grips. Is there a particular quality that you pour out too much? Too much giving, too much outward focus until you're depleted? Is there an aspect of yourself that is gripped and held back, that's protective, or that's controlling, that's holding on as tightly as you can? Needing yourself to be just so, or other people to be just so? And as you touch one of these qualities, just choose one. I'm sure we all have many that are in the realm of too much, or in the realm of too little, of gripped and contained. Rather than entering the story of it, can you let it arise in your body as a sensation? What does it feel like? That too much or too little, that gripped and held, or the jello spill, the unrestrained. Without judgment or criticism. Can you dwell with the sensations that quality stirs in your body, in the space of your heart and mind? Can you even welcome it? Hi, friend. Hi, dear one. There is probably very good reason this quality is out of balance. How tender can your awareness be in meeting it? What is the partner that you can invite that might bring this quality into greater balance? If it's the extension of giving and giving and giving that is out of balance, can you turn that flow toward yourself? Perhaps that's its partner. If it's a sense of control or protection, too much restraint and muscling, what is its partner? Perhaps an invitation to open just a little, to let go. Or perhaps its partner is resting into wide trust, so that you don't have to protect and grip in a way that's out of balance. In the quality of Tiferet, we invite both and, not either or. In the quality of Tiferet, we take up the right amount of space and allow others to take up the right amount of space. In Tiferet, we see and feel the beauty of opposites. Nuanced mixtures and beautiful tensions in balance, generative, creative balance within ourselves and in others. Balance is not easy. This is a practice for a reason. So we can be gentle. And we can be clear. Dwelling with what is out of balance and inviting its partner. I invite you to bring the smallest smile to the corners of your lips. To just invite that physical embodiment of a little more lightness, some tickling within. The practice of balance is a practice of beauty. That none of us have perfected yet. That we can tickle and lighten the practice of bringing the intention of balance, the invitation of harmony, the awareness of delight in opposites. What does this slight smile on the lips do to the space of mind and heart? Yehi ratzon milfanecha, Adonai Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu Ve'Matenu. May it be aligned with your will, yeah, our God and God of our ancestors, that by the merit of counting the Omer that I counted today, that what may be distorted in me in this Sefirot of Tiferet, may it be repaired, that I will be cleansed and guided in holiness through vast divine holiness. And through this may the great flow, divine bounty flow in all worlds to repair all souls and spirits, all who are struggling, all working toward greater harmony and balance, greater awareness of what is limited or distorted, that we may all be cleansed, aligned, and guided in holiness. Amen, amen, Selah. Let's take a deep breath.